control the undead.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's the one in charge.
So what if we just
Okay,
kill
okay.
Baz, live
Hello?
in his hut off of his garden,
That's a good
and just
idea,
kind of
actually.
hide from
Can
the
you hear me
undead?
on your end?
Oh,
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Uh-oh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Oh. Okay. How's it going, everybody?
Good.
Yes.
That's
Nothing.
good, that's good.
How are you?
I'm doing alright. I was just getting some last minute prep done. 1 second, I have to make some adjustments. Put this over here, thank you. Alright. So,
No problem.
we are at session number 10.
Mhm.
That's something to be proud of, to be quite frank with everybody.
We
you know.
survived.
A lot of D&D tables don't make it to number 10. So congratulations to everybody.
Thank you.
And yeah, I hope you
Jeremy
all
does.
enjoy
Exactly.
and continue to enjoy, as I always plan to have more stuff readily available for you all. There's a whole entire Word document filled with pages and pages of things I can throw at you all that I work on real hard for you guys. And so, today, we are continuing, and we got a pretty fun session ahead of us. You guys got some strategizing, you got a mystery to unsolve, and you have a whole complex to basically invade in any way that you wish.
We have a Pegasus.
And you have a Pegasus, and you have Baz.
Do you remember its name?
Do you remember its name?
I kill him, but I'm gonna call him Jeremy.
I see.
No, he's gonna get pissed at us and leave you, asshole.
Alright, so
Don't
just
get him to
some
leave.
general thing for everybody playing and watching. The recap is below. It is updated to where they are currently. This table is the Eldritch Misfits. As well, if you use the command !EM in the chat, you will see every player, the player name, and the character name. And it looks fantastic. Look at that. Look how great the formatting is on that. I'm so proud of myself. I love that. Anyways, I'll fix that later.
Why is Cash not in? Oh, yes, she is. Never mind.
And there's links to
Move me from
people.
there.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Hey, Token is part of my link.
Am I doing new PNGs for levels? People will receive new PNGs at level 5. At level 5, new PNGs will be added to update their current feel, and especially their injuries and their weapons and stuff like that. You all are currently level 3. But yeah, in terms of what's ahead, you guys are now in the Boundless. You have made the acquaintance of a man named Baz. I forget what Baz has told you specifically about who he is, but he can be more than happy to repeat anything that you all ask questions to. And Baz has told you that there is a very, very large amount of undead in this area that seems organized. And that is it, besides the fact that he knows that there is a fortification where they all reside. And that is what we have to go off, and he has expressed interest in having you all help him learn more about this, since you all are new denizens of the Boundless and you all took so long to get here in the first place. So, we'll go ahead and kick it off there. Would you all like to stay on the world map for the time being, or do you want to switch over to like a camp area? It is up
Camp.
to you. Alright, we'll put you all in one of the camping areas. Let's see, do I have more than one camp at this point? I need to get more camps. We only have this one that is shared amongst the players.
It's my
Oh, this
favorite
camp. Do you guys like this camp? You remember this camp? It's a lovely camp.
It's a lovely one.
I need to ask, Kira, what color do you want your token to be? I guessed purple. Is that a correct guess? Purple? Fantastic. Alright. So, you guys have full control, once more, over what happens.
I'm gone.
You have a Pegasus, and you have a man named Baz at your disposal for questioning.
Well, Baz is an asshole, so we're not gonna talk to him back.
Not wrong. Hmm.
'em. 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 ' Well, like, what do we know? We know there's some fortress filled with undead and they're organizing something. So now we gotta come up with a plan.
Yes.
Right. Wait, so well, what can a Pegasus do? Like fly? And does it have like some other kind of, I don't know, special ability?
Are you asking the Pegasus this?
Yeah, sure.
How would the Pegasus communicate? You know what? Akil just shakes his head at you.
Why don't you
Yeah.
take rope and like tie javelins around him? You can like charge into battle with that.
Yeah, right. We can use him like
When
Yeah.
you
one
guys
sits on
using
him.
a killer as a weapon?
Why
He's
not?
our friend. He's our friend.
Yeah, he's our friend, so we can help fight.
Well, what else are we gonna do? Are we gonna use him as a Trojan horse? You know, hide inside him and get inside the
Oh,
fortress?
I don't want to picture that.
You can also pick Baz for more information if you are over his demeanor.
Yeah, sure. Wait, Bass. So you said you know they're organized. How did you come up with that conclusion?
Well, how did I come up to that conclusion? Well, I'm so happy you asked. There appears to be one particular undead, at least that I have seen, that demonstrates some form of higher intelligence than just being a mindless thrall. I've
So
seen him when scouting out. He never tends to leave the compound itself.
So you've seen him like give orders to the other undead?
Yes, they when looking at the compound from overhead near a nearby mountain, there are a few things. There's guard patrols organized. There's walls and fortifications, as well as some undead appear to be carting up rubble. And this understand this more intelligent leader undead seems to be giving orders, and from his own cabin inside of the walls. He'll come out every so often to check on things or to receive a guard briefing, but never actually leaves the compound himself.
Wait, so does he have like sub leaders, or is it just him above and then everybody
Like a
else?
dictator.
I have seen nobody with a more leader-like demeanor than him. As a matter of fact, I've seen no other undead even demonstrate higher level sentience than him.
So maybe we can just kill him and be done with it, you know, just like fly overhead with a killer drop
well-
alchemist fire on him and then
Ooh, an assassination attempt. That could be something that we consider. How would they react if we take out the leader?
Yes,
Is it just going to be
that's-
one of these deals where they'll all crumble to bone because he's the focus of the magic? What would happen to him? That would be a good option, yes.
But you know, they're undead, so does killing them, like how does killing them even work?
It's finicky. Depending on the magic around it, if there is any kind of anchor for them to come back from, they will come back.
Oh. So we gotta
This
kill him
this is
nicely.
not me being DM out of character explaining mechanics. No, this is Baz saying this.
Oh yeah. That's wait. So you've wait. How do you know this?
Well, how do I? Well, it's simple. I spent my whole entire life accruing facts about the undead and maintaining the order amongst the undead.
Maintaining order. So you wait. So you're like some guy who takes care of a forest, but you do it with undead.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
The undead are a finicky bunch. They have different rules and laws in place that are different than amongst the living, and as such, these laws need to be maintained as well. There was once a great man who did this single-handedly. However, he has been since gone for 300 plus years.
Oh yeah, right. You were like really old, right?
Yes, he is referring to the Great Corruption. You all have heard of this before. The time where most high-powered deities and devils alike were all lost, except for the rumored two. One deity, one devil.
Wait, you were talking about them having like weird little laws. You know the laws?
Yes.
Can you explain them?
Well, there's a lot of them. The one of interest that appears right now is that, like I said, if there is a strong anchoring focus nearby, the undead will just raise again. You could even reduce them to dust, but they'll still just come right back. And that is what I am worried is happening here. That there is some strong anchor around that may impose any damage we do. Whether it be that anchor is the presumed boss that we have been discussing, or if it is something deeper inside, I don't know. This is the wrong music. I've been playing lo-fi this whole time. I'm an idiot. Fantastic. Oh, and the bot's been going too. I feel so professional, guys. I'm a professional streamer. I've done numerous D&D streams, and all of them have been perfect. This is better.
Wait, so do you think that talking to the undead is a reasonable option?
You wish to open discussions. That, you know, it's not in the realm of impossibility. If this boss, this leader of these people, is open to negotiations, we could glean some more info, but that is a risk you have to take by going in there and perhaps risking either having no negotiations happen and him just being outright hostile, or botching the negotiations and winding up in the middle of the camp surrounded by undead. But it might be possible.
Well, so if we try that negotiation, maybe we could like arrange a killer to swoop in and save us. I don't know.
Well, he wouldn't be able to save all of you. Here, I've spent some
Just
time to create a map of the nearby area along with relatively common guard positionings and where the patrols go. Let me unravel that real quick. And he will. And what you see before you is a very crudely drawn map. This man cannot draw, but this is what he has.
What?
So, okay, so these red lines are guards that move. The X's are guards that don't typically move from their positions. The long lines are guard patrols. There's usually 4 people to a guard patrol. And that one with the little scribble next to it, that's where the leader usually stays.
Wait,
What's
which
the
one is
4?
the one where the leader stays?
The 4, there's usually one guard patrol resting inside of that barracks at all time.
Okay.
Wait,
The
and
one
where-
with the like the little star next to it. That's
Oh,
next
that's,
to it.
yeah, alright.
I
yeah,
believe
where
that's the boss's main cabin.
Like
Wait, and we are
headquarters?
currently like to
Yes.
the west of this, like way far off, but
Yeah, you're way far off to the west.
So like
These
we
guard
come
patrols will
from
go
this
around
direction.
the nearby valleys and then come back.
what do you think would
Occasionally they'll
happen
go to the
if-
border.
If one of them didn't come back?
If one of them didn't come back, they would probably send out a search party, yes. However, given the nature of this rough land, it is not within the realms of impossibility that they can just rule it out as a wild beast attack. The rocks here are very deadly. Not like
oh,
the rocks like the minerals. No, I'm talking about the giant 20 feet long birds.
Uh, What?
Why did you call the birds rocks?
Well, they're called rocks, but you get rid of the K.
Oh.
Be careful of
Can
those,
we
by the way.
ride
They're
them?
higher up in the mountains. No, don't ride them.
No,
God, no, don't ride them. You will die.
So, this is an entrance to mine, right?
Yes, that's what I believe. They do cart up rebel from there, often.
Mm-hmm. So either the leader is the anchor and he wants something from the mine, or something in the mine is. Oh right, oh, right. Wait, is this just a pile, just a big rock?
And that's the big sorting pile. There is usually a couple of undead at all times there sorting through.
Oh, so but these are guards and not sorting undead.
They're
Guards
all of the
sorting.
red marks are undead, who are all armed, yes. At this point, a good portion of the undead that you see are past adventurer parties that came here. And
Wait, but-
maybe, one day, you all will be there sorting the rocks.
No, we won't. Have a little faith in his Baz.
Okay.
Wait, does the leader come out at the same time every day?
No.
No.
Can we build a bomb?
With the
Just-
alchemist fire.
Just, I don't know, just blow him up.
With what
Like his little
supplies?
quarters.
Yeah, just nuke.
I don't know. We have some explosions. We have alchemist fire. Maybe we can.
Yeah, we have multiple alchemists. Yeah,
Alchemist fire would be useful. Most of the structures there are wooden. But would it just anger the leader? Or will it actually hurt them? I don't know.
Wait, with the whole anchor thing, so you have to destroy the anchor to kill them, but if the anchor is an undead, then is he anchored to himself?
Yes.
How? So then he dies as if he wasn't undead.
If he is a living anchor, then when he perishes, the rest would most likely perish as well.
But are undead considered living?
They're neither
Undead
living nor dead.
are considered sentient. Most of them are. However, they are easily controlled through the means of these anchors and perhaps different magical focuses. A lot of the times, if an undead is acting not sentient, a thrall, you may say, they are under the control of something else. So that also leads to the question, are all of these undead around this leader simple thralls? If this focus goes away, not only would they go away, but also the control. There are some anchors that do not exert influence per se over the undead, and that's where you get undead that are more, for lack of a better word, human-like. There's no force exerting will over them, therefore they are free to maintain their old will. However, many anchors are in place with overrights to make them thralls.
Wait, so this leader guy, like, is he like physically a lot bigger and stronger than the other
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
ones?
yes.
By how much?
Oh, by a lot.
Oh,
Like,
God.
like, is he like twice as big or?
Who's the tallest one in the party? Out of character.
I think I am.
No, I think my character.
How
Yeah,
tall's Tahorkin?
Oh, actually, Jorgen is.
7'10".
7'10"?
Yeah,
Let's see.
you're bigger for sure.
Baz will point at Tahorkin. He's got about a foot over him.
Oh God.
And
Maybe we
horns.
should just bomb, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Stabbing
yeah.
doesn't seem
Fuck
to be
it.
a viable option.
Think of, because like if those other guys, why don't we wait until all of the dudes leave the camp and then we do it, and then we just gotta deal with 4 of them, right? After we kill the other one.
You mean when all the patrol guards
Four?
are?
Yeah. All the patrol, unless they
Okay.
leave and like.
If the patrol leaves at the same time, then we still got that guard, That guard, there's a guard party asleep over here, and then we have the big guy. Plus, maybe reinforcements that's come from the mine if they hear the trouble.
So we need to sneak.
Oh god. Hey, Weaver broke actually.
Yeah, I can sneak it. Then I just lob like 5 alchemist fires on him while he's sleeping.
How
and then
much?
we
How
run.
many
Yes.
alchemist fires do we have?
Yeah, 5.
Or I thought it was
Okay,
four.
we have 5.
Yeah,
Can we
we
just
had
not?
4 from the
Can't we just
carrot
like?
and 1
Oh.
beetle bot from me.
Can't we just all like stuff it all in a big jar and just make that explode? I don't know. Just make
Yeah,
a
sure,
big
I guess.
bomb. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, why not?
So you're gonna stuff all the alchemist fire into a bag and throw it.
I guess.
Well, maybe we shouldn't put all our eggs in one basket. Maybe we should like split them up between like 2 bags with 2 each. I don't know.
Like
Ooh, what if
carpet
we
bombing?
what if we get him, but like also maybe try to take care of the mine? Like, how stable is the mine exactly? What if we blow up the mine?
We don't have explosives, right? Like to
That,
just
oh
actually
yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. Well, I'm out of ideas already.
we could use some giant. Wait, one of us has a giant hammer
let's
as a
kill.
weapon.
Yeah, yeah. Let's kill him and then let's take care of the mine. I think he definitely needs to die though.
Yeah,
Kill
right.
who?
Yeah,
The
think, like-
leader?
The leader,
Yeah,
yeah, we have to kill
the-
him. We have
yeah,
to.
so
8
whether
foot
he's-
dude with horns? That
Wait,
sounds
whe-
like a good
With
whether he's
with
the anchor or
alchemist
not,
fire, yeah.
he
With-
surely is the thrall guy. He surely has some will over him. He's Baz saw him giving orders, right? So
yeah.
maybe they're anchored to him or not. But if they get back to the original will, they're like still they're slaves, right? They're old hunting parties, adventuring parties out here, being forced to sort through rubble. I don't think they're doing this, of their own free
willingly.
will.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so how are we gonna kill that guy? Because I don't think we want to deal with like guards and the big dude at the same time.
That's why we take whoever the Pegasus likes most, which isn't me, obviously. And we have them chuck it, I suppose.
Wait, you mean
Well,
from the air?
maybe
Well,
we should
yeah, that way he
ask
can't
a
hit
killer.
you, right?
Yeah, but
ask
he's in a
killer.
house, right?
Oh
So-
yeah, let's see if Akila has any good ideas, or if he thinks the throwing the bomb would be a good idea.
Alright, so now you all are going to play everybody's favorite game, Horse Charades, to try and interpret what Tequila is saying through gestures of snorts, glances, and hooves. And so I want a animal handling check from the horse interpreter.
I
Ooh,
don't think
or
the horse
Pegasus
likes
interpreter.
me, so someone else do it.
I'll do it.
Okay. I think you're the one who got on him anyway, so yeah.
Animal handling, right?
Yes.
16.
16. Alright. So you do your best to interpret the very long-winded amount of snorts, glances, and trods. Like, Aquila will even, like, kick you a little bit as he is explaining this. He is going in full Pegasus rant. And the best that you can discern from what he is saying is that you all need to stop being cowards and challenge this man to hand-to-hand combat.
Oh. No.
Jeremy, I don't like your
What?
ideas.
That's not how we do things.
That's not a good idea. What the fuck? He's gonna kill us. Is he implying that undead have honor?
we're
Aquila
not
will
on
do
that one.
his best horse shrug possible. It's just kind of like,
Why don't you
shake their head quickly.
If he's the one wanting it, why don't we have him do the hand-to-hand combat?
Oh well, but we don't even know if that guy ever sleeps. So if we just were to sneak into his house, like we would just be stuck into one hand-to-hand combat anyway, and like carpet bombing it from the Pegasus, it would just set the house on fire, and then he could just go outside the house, and then we don't
You
have
think
any
he's
bombs
gonna
anymore.
leave unscathed from his house if it's on fire?
Yeah.
I think you're underestimating this dude.
You
I
really
think
think
he's
he's
pretty-
gonna be able to just like walk out after his house is crumbling around him on fire?
Well, it doesn't crumble
well,
instantly. It's just a fire.
it takes time.
Well, it's alchemist fire. Remember when we accidentally did that and exploded?
Yeah, well, the carriage is still standing, you know?
After I used ice breath on it, so yeah, of course.
After we cast mending on it.
Hmm. I say we take out the guard patrols. How many were in a guard patrol again, Baz? 4?
4, yes. It's typically 4. Well, 3 regular looking dudes, and there's like 1 person they seem to give some extra stuff.
Wait,
Do you
Baz.
think each one of us could take a patrol
Oh,
By
God.
yourself?
on our own? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Why don't we take one
guys
and
gonna
then
die?
pretend to be them?
Because
know
there
when they
are
tell us we're
3,
undead?
so then they're gonna like send a search party and stuff. But we won't be able to take them on our own. So I thought, like, if you take all 3 simultaneously, you know. Hmm. Well, I suggest we take out the like the patrol parties, or like the guards, I guess. Like
Yeah,
the
take out the patrols first. Okay.
yeah. And then I don't know. Then you gotta deal with those guards inside and the patrol party that's still in the hut, plus the
How
dude.
many alchemist flames do we have?
5.
How about we use 4 alchemist flames of the 4 guards and then 1 for the leader?
Should we try to talk to them just to see if they can communicate? First and foremost, and then attack them afterwards.
wait.
We could, and then
Do you-
like if they do talk, we could, you know, I don't know, take one hostage or some shit.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Baz, do you think the thralls, they do have to report back to him? He doesn't have like some sort of telepathic link to them, right?
They would most likely have to report back, yes. We are not dealing with a
Alright,
hive
yeah,
mind.
so if we were to kidnap one, he wouldn't know.
Do they all look the same, or do they look
Can I
different?
mention I have
No,
ultra
they do
self,
not.
so what if I just disguise as one of them and then
Yeah, I was
Oh
about to say,
yeah.
do that. You both could go, Oshore and you.
I don't have the thing.
You look undead though.
Oh, yeah, you
I
are
am undead.
right?
I don't look
Well,
undead.
yeah,
I
I
am.
know. That's yeah. Why don't
Maybe
you
we
both
could pull
sneak
that
in?
off, but
Yeah, maybe.
maybe I don't know.
Okay, how about me and Oshur sneak in, recon the area, and then if shit goes down, we can have a killer on the watch, and then if shit goes down, we fly out
How many
back with the
can a
killer.
kill carry though?
Probably
Yeah,
only
like,
And
kill-
that's
a
if
kill
he's
how many
okay with
people?
it, right? Like, what if he isn't?
How
Um, then
about
he's
we ask
gonna.
a killer first if she's willing to carry our fat asses?
Say it again?
Can we ask a killer if she can carry 2 of us, and if she's willing to do it in case of urgent situations?
Let's see. Aquila will point at Horkin and Oshore and just nod, point with his hoof, implying that there are some people in the party with higher weights than others that if they together were on Aquila, he would not be able to fly.
Okay, so wait,
I mean,
who
he
did
wouldn't
he
want me
point
there
to?
anyways.
To Horkin and
To Horkin and Oshore.
oh, fuck. Okay, so
You should be able to carry
if-
50 though.
so me and Sigurd can fly over.
Yeah, he'll
Well,
nod his
do you
head.
weigh
But
more?
Sigurd doesn't look undead.
That's true.
Hmm.
Could you make him
I
look
do have
undead?
a
Okay,
+4
Like, can you
myself.
just dress
Okay,
up like an
how-
undead? Do they have to?
Can't you cast like what's the spell to like change appearance?
That's what his plan was.
On
What,
himself though.
Let me see.
can you cast it on Sigurd
Oh.
and yourself, like both of you?
It's the case. Why doesn't he just do it on all of us? We can all sneak in.
True.
I can only cast it on myself.
Okay. I have Misty Step to like make a quick getaway, but it's only how many feet? 30 feet. So that's just a little head start.
Alright, so what's the plan looking like right now?
Oh, well, we're either
Wait, so
gonna
Akela
somehow
can
sneak in
carry me, right?
Yes,
alone, yeah.
just not Oshor and Tahorkin together.
Yeah, which means he can carry both.
Can he
Here's
carry?
character, I forget his. Sorry.
Can Akela carry me and Kira's characters together?
What am I saying?
Yes.
Well, how are you
Okay.
guys gonna go in exactly without them being suspicious? Because you're just two random dudes, right? Showing up. Are you gonna try to sneak into the other party and take out one of or two of the dudes?
Well, I think the other guys are gonna kill us. I mean,
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the point of sneaking in as an undead if you're only two of you and there's 4 search
no,
parties always
maybe,
at all
but
times?
like we have this part right now, right? But maybe we can find another way in. Like maybe through the mines. I don't know if the people in the mines really pay attention to who's walking there.
Or maybe you kill a 4-party, come back as 2, and then you're like, where the other 2
That's a good
like
idea.
they died with those rocks or birds or something. I don't know how smart they are. Baz, you think that
And I
would
don't
work?
think. Do you really think that the higher dude knows all his guards
Well,
personally? Like
oh
knows
well, yeah,
what they look like and
maybe
stuff?
there aren't that many, right? Like 12, 16, 17. Or like, oh, like your class of kids, yeah, right? You know every one of your kids in your class.
True.
Are they his
Baz
kids?
will
Help
interject
them.
and say, if you manage to take one alive and bring it back here, there are some ways where I can bypass the enthralled nature of them. However, it's a complicated and very specific procedure, and it would only be able to answer direct questions outside of the enthralled nature.
Let's kidnap one then.
Yeah, let's just what?
Seems easier than
It's
Wait for
mentioned
a
that there were
party.
4 of them. 3 of them were like average dudes, and then one's kind of the leader of the party, right? I think we should try and catch one of them.
Yes, Baz will say that the array of undead that you see is that there is typically one very well equipped zombie with armor, weapons, and the like, who will give small commands to the other 3, and the other 3 can be any array of zombie to skeleton. But mostly zombie. There's only a couple of skeletons.
Right, yeah, so let's do some basic kidnap scouting run, I guess. Like assault some party, kill 3, kidnap the other, and bring him back here, and then we can strategize further.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Bouncy, I have another character question for you.
Okay.
Will gentle repose work on the undead? Because
Will
it says right
gentle
here,
repose work on the...
you touch a corpse or other remains for the duration the target is protected from decay and can't become undead.
Are you saying can gentle repose be used to revoke the undead nature or something?
Yeah, would it do anything? Or is it completely
It can't
useless?
become undead. It's a 2nd level spell. Extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since stays spent under the influence. Okay. My ruling on this spell is that it cannot be used to destroy an undead. However, what I said about an undead coming back because of the anchor, it would not come back for that duration.
Yeah.
It's simply a temporary banishment from respawning.
Okay.
Yeah, right, that respawning thing, like, does it just happen immediately, or is there, like, some time it takes?
Depends on the strength of the undead. If it's just small, one skeleton, he'll come back at dawn. Sometimes when undead have a much larger presence here, in terms of strength and tenacity, it could take longer to build up that power again.
What if we burn the bodies?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so even if we kill them, they could still go back and report and say that we were behind it.
Yes, but there is definitely some time before that happens.
Wait, what if
Why
we
don't we
Yeah,
just
we
kidnap
could
all
also-
four of them?
but we
Just
could
take them all
also-
back with us.
I don't know. I think the big guy's gonna know the most anyway. But
Yeah,
like,
but we don't want them
there's
to go
lots of
back.
rocks here, right? Like, what if we just bury them under a bunch of rocks? They won't get out as easily.
Yeah, if we just throw them in some pit and they can't climb out.
You're gonna dig the
Yeah.
pit?
No, I mean, like,
And
this is
just
a
flip
mountain
through
valley.
it.
Maybe we can find some cliff to push them over.
Yeah, dude.
What you see around, there are a lot of cliffs. Particularly look at this map. This is a valley. This is the fortification is at a cliff face, and the other two large black spaces are very steep inclines, almost 90-degree in some places.
That means they go up, right?
The general incline of the paths in the valley change from up and down very frequently. However, the borders in place on this map are very steep, non-traversable by normal means mountainsides. The guard patrols themselves do not climb those. They take the path of least resistance.
So these two are mountains, and this one's a cliff, right?
Yes. This cliff face
Wait,
right
so
here,
the-
the one the fortification is on, this cliff was carved out. The other two are
Oh,
just
'cause it-
naturally steep inclines. This
Wait, so they're
one
digging a mine
that is
into a
carved
cliff?
out, yeah, they are mining into a cliff that they carved out themselves for this fortification.
So it isn't a drop down, right? It's
Yeah, that is a big drop down. This border
okay.
is a big drop down.
Hmm. Well, guess throw the bodies off of there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, buy us some time, interrogate the other guy fast, and then come back.
Hmm. I think that's a solid plan.
Yeah.
That's the best I can think of. I don't know. You guys have any other ideas? Sort of
I'm
us?
down.
Torkin?
Nope.
Wanna try that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's become.
We
I
have
knew
do we
this
have
was
like
gonna end in a
some
hostage
rope
situation.
to like tie down the dude?
Wait,
Alright, what's the full plan here?
Oh, yeah, we
Okay.
do need rope.
Okay, the full plan is, for now at least, to attack one of the guard parties,
Yes.
take out the minor dudes,
The
three
captain.
little
We can-
ones, and then
yeah.
like capture and interrogate like the captain.
Okay. And so you're planning the ambush to do so?
Yes.
And so where's this ambush going to take place?
Oh.
Well, we are located like towards this side, right? Towards
Yes.
the okay.
If
Where
we
do
want
we
to load them down the
typically
cliff, we should ambush them here, right?
Where?
Up here, because otherwise we
Yeah.
can't get to the cliff.
True.
Alright, so you're going to position yourselves on top of a cliff and then ambush.
Yes.
Well, can we
I
just
think-
like hide behind this mountain because? Oh wait, no, like behind here or somewhere because we know we can't hide behind the cliff.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're gonna hide somewhere at the base of the cliff and ambush a guard party on its patrol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go
Wait,
ahead.
Before we do that,
Oh.
though, out of character question:
Yes.
is there any way we can like get the guard like knocked out without killing him, so we can take him back to the base? Well, the camp.
Yes, that is the ruling called non-lethal. For any melee attack that you inflict on any creature, you may opt to have it do non-lethal damage. There is no reduction to the amount of damage you do, It's just a safeguard that is basically telling me that you are not killing this person. This
Okay.
does not work for spells. It does not work for ranged weapons.
Okay.
All gonna be grouping around him, punching him or something.
Yeah, I should have
That's
played
pretty
the
much
weapons,
what's gonna
right?
be.
Gang
Yeah.
up on him! Get his ribs!
Yeah,
Okay.
gather around and start kicking him while he's.
Yeah. You guys hold his arms behind his back and the other one start punching his belly.
Just like curb stomping him on the ground.
Well, rocks lying around, like we can just bash his head in.
Honestly, since we're gonna attack someone, can I like summon my packed weapon before the combat, so I don't have to use an action in combat?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that now.
Alright, so is this the plan that you all wish to enact?
Yes. If I die, it's on
Alright.
all of you.
Do you have any last questions for Baz before you all continue?
Wait, is Baz coming with us, or is he just gonna chill?
He's gonna chill.
Eh,
Of course.
I don't blame him.
He's the one making us do this shit. It's like, eh.
Alright. So if you do have any questions for him, I am currently just drawing the encounter map right now. We will not be able to get started until I finish. Ah, no! Why? No, stop it! Uh-oh. Why is it doing that? Uh-oh. Okay, no encounter. I'm bad. I should have prepared for that better, but I'm not. We're gonna just use another one. We're gonna use another one and pretend that it's the one that we're gonna be a part of. So we're going here. We're using this one. Just pretend that all the trees and shrubbery and stuff are rocks. It's all rocks.
Okay.
There are no
Okay.
trees, no grass, it's all rocks.
Cool.
I can't click anything here. Fantastic.
I can't zoom in. Wait.
Yes, you
Oh no, I
can.
can. No, I can.
I need more battle maps. Dreadfully bad. Alright, let me get all the characters on over. So, you all will wait at a ambush spot. We're gonna use this tree. This is not a tree. This is a rock tree. There's just a big old rock tree in the middle of the path that you all are hiding under.
Wait, who's gonna go after the big guy? Do we know?
And so, eventually, the guard patrol will march towards you all. So I want a group stealth check.
Okay.
So,
Stealth. The rogue gets a 7. Nice. 10.
10.
4.
When do I roll for stuff?
It is
I
a
got a
d20
20.
plus your stealth skill.
Which is your dex modifier, right?
Yes, it's your dex modifier, and if you have
if
any
have
proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 15.
Learning.
Alright, so 15, a 12, a 6, and what else?
20.
20. Alright. You all may get a surprise round as they get close enough to attack. So I want everybody to roll initiative. Initiative is a d20 plus initiative, which should be stated at the top of the sheet.
22.
15.
You got the 22, but you gotta fucking.
And let me get out
Hold
my
it real
dice
slow.
and roll initiative for the creatures. This is a band of zombies, and the lead zombie, the red one, has some fairly well intact armor, a shield, and a spear. Where are my post-it notes? There are my post-it notes. Alright, I will take Oshores.
15.
Oshore for 15. And I will take Torkins.
13.
13. And let's see, Sorvis?
10.
Ziegward? 10? Got it.
22.
22. And Green?
18.
18. Got it. Let me go ahead and add in these guys. Alright, let's see. What's the initiative of these things? Really? It's that high? Interesting. I'm learning things.
That's not fun.
I don't know.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just looking at initiative modifiers. Alright, so you guys will get your surprise round. We'll go ahead and switch up the music. First, switch it on my end, because I can't have copyrighted things. And then we'll switch it over for you guys. You guys can. How are the playlists treating you all? Don't listen to them.
I like him.
Fantastic. I'm happy you like them.
I'm also happy I like him.
So, there we go. That's all in place. So, surprise round is when you all get to go and they don't. Fun stuff. Ziegward, go ahead and do your thing.
I'm going to fire an arrow at this one.
Alright. I'm going to color code these guys for you to make it easier.
Or just I'll shoot it at red. That's 16. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 on the red skeleton. Yes, that'll hit.
You were zombies.
Zombies.
Leader.
Ah, yes, zombies. Yes. That is a whole lot less. I need to adjust their initiative. There we go. They are zombies.
That does 10 damage.
10 damage on the zombie. You're familiar with zombies. You know how much they're lovely creatures. So 10 on the red zombie. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes. Oh wait, how does the sneak attack thing work again? Could I use it?
Yes, sneak attack does work for this instance.
Alright.
So you may roll that
another
damage.
4 damage.
Another 4 damage as Ziegward.
I don't add dex to the.
No,
to
you
the
do
sneak
not.
attack, right? Yeah, that's
So Ziegward, being the most reactive to kill, will leap from the knot tree, the rock tree, with his bow, and then shoot immediately at this party of undead. And we will move over to Green's turn.
Oh no, wait. Now, can I hit one of them? Am I close enough or no?
You can use your movement to get up closer to them. Every square is 5 feet of movement, and you should have 30. So you can move about 5 spaces.
Okay. Can
Every
I go
turn.
towards one of
Can
them,
make
or do
it.
I roll?
Yes. You can make
can
it to
go to
any
all
of
of
them. Yes.
Alright, I'll go for the... I don't know what color that is. That one.
In relation to the different colored one, which one?
The one that's not the same color as the other ones.
Ah, yes, the captain.
Captain.
Yeah, you'll move to it as a captain. Alright, you can click your piece and drag it over to where he is. You can put it in any space next to him.
We'll go right here.
Alright. And then you can attack.
I can do it too? Okay. What do I roll? 20?
Yeah, you roll a d20 to hit.
Alright. How do I read this? Which one is the roll?
So you're
Really?
you rolled a 3.
And then
so-
strength is 4.
Your strength is 4 plus 4, and then you're proficient with your weapon, so that's another plus 2. So that's going to be a 9 to hit, which unfortunately is still a miss on the captain.
Okay.
Alright, and unless you have a bonus action to spend, it'll be the end of your turn.
Alright, end of my turn.
Alright. Oh, sure, it's your turn.
I'm gonna also try to hit this one, the red one.
Alright.
Gonna do it with Eldritch Blast. I assume a 24 hits.
A 24 does hit the captain.
No, not the captain, the other one.
The
The,
red skeleton.
The red, yes.
Here, I am not going to color code the skeletons. I'm going to give them funny symbols.
Okay, cool. It's 11 damage.
11 damage on the red skeleton. Alright.
It's zombie.
It's not a skeleton, it's a zombie, yes. I am a great DM. I am consistent in everything that I do. Nobody can say I'm not. Alright, so we have the captain, the heart, the snail, and the clock. Those are the symbols we're going with now. They are permanent. For now, that is even their names at this point. I need to roll for the zombie. Plus damage taken. You did 11 damage. Got it. The zombie crumbles and falls limp. And does not get back up. It is now to Horkin's turn.
Huh. Guess I'll go for the snail dude over here.
Alright. Can I put numbers on?
Snail, dude.
That would be
Probably
helpful.
gonna get bonked on by all these guys. To be
Why
honest.
don't you just move to this square?
Cause it's 30 feet and I can't move that. Yeah, it's like 30 feet to get here. From this. Oh, never mind. I move here.
Fantastic.
Okay. But I have the hole in my gut still, so.
You
if I'm
do. Your liver was taken out of your body for a bit. It's struggling.
It's alright. I don't need alcohol, but I need to make a DC saving throw. But first, I gotta roll to hit, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to stab at him.
Alright.
23.
23 to hit the snail. Yes, that hits.
Damn.
Okay. And I can't even hit him because I rolled a 12 for the con saving roll, so.
Alright, you leap out in front, but oh man, that hurt. That rock tree. It getting over it really did a number on your stitches. You think you might have popped one actually. And so, it is now. Wow, I can't read my own handwriting. Isn't that fantastic? Sorvis.
I want to cast Crown of Madness on the captain and make it attack the clock.
Crown of Madness. All right. So, what is the saving throw that I need to do?
A wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw for the captain. It's a failure. And so the nature of Crown of Madness, does this action enact on your turn, or is it on their turn?
They must succeed at saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration.
Become charmed, you say?
Yeah, the charmed
Okay.
target must use its action before moving on to each
I
of its
see.
turn
So
to
it is
make
now...
melee attack. Go on.
So you can choose... Yeah, okay. So you are now in control of its actions until it makes the saving throw.
Yeah,
That
so
is the
now
nature of
that
the spell.
I make it attack clock.
Yeah, but
Yes,
That-
it is not
that's
its turn
on
yet.
yeah,
Okay.
So now
that's a sick spell, dude.
a sickly, jagged crown appears on top
can't
of the
believe it.
captain. And if it had eyes, it would look very menacing at this point, and crazed. Zegward, your turn.
Dude, that's actually sick.
So I fire another arrow at the snail. This
Alright.
time.
Fire at the snail.
That's a okay. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
Wow. That's 5 damage.
5 damage. All right, another arrow thunks into.
And can it do
Another
sneak attack
zombie.
again?
No,
what's the additional
no,
word?
because now you are revealed and you are not hidden.
Alright.
Actually, which with the snail, there is a friendly person in combat with the snail, so yes, you do get sneak attack damage.
Hey. Right.
Nice.
You're welcome.
And another 1 damage.
Another 1 damage. Every damage helps. The amount of times that you guys have gotten a creature to 1 HP, don't doubt the 1. And so, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Green, it is your turn once more.
Alright. I'm trying to hit this guy again. Alright, so it's 16 plus 4 plus 2?
Yes.
Okay. 22.
22, you hit this time. What weapon are you using?
I think I have
Make
a
sure it's
battle axe.
non-lethal damage.
You have a battle axe. Alright, so a battle axe, or is it a great axe?
Where does it show me that?
Here, let me go look at your character sheet to make sure.
Hit him non-lethally with the big battle
So-
axe.
Yes.
You can beat him with the pommel.
Just like slap him with the flat side.
We
of
just
the
need to have
axe.
Kira continuously control him, so that way,
I'm
like, we can
sorry, I
just
wasn't
keep like.
paying attention. We're trying to
Group
capture
one.
the captain hostage, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So he's
Okay.
gonna do non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Wait, if he hits,
This
do
guy,
you maintain?
and is the snail missing hit points by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
6 of-
6.
Oh,
Yep.
my bad.
Oh god, he's something planned. He made a powerful character.
Cool.
I know that lie.
Is this for 22?
it's not 20, Still hit, still roll that 1d12.
How is this 25 feet?
Okay.
And also this is
It does.
25.
I don't know what the fuck.
But
What is that?
How-
I guess
Alright.
it's the angle.
So what's the damage?
23?
23 damage? No, no,
Damn.
you roll the 12-sided die and you add the 2. So it's 1d12. Oh, I didn't give you dice. You rolled did you roll a 12 in there? Let me see what you rolled in there.
You roll 2d12.
Ah, yes, you rolled 2d12, not 1.
Oh, my bad.
So we can just take we'll take the 11 because it's a good roll. And that was the first one. So we'll just take the 11 plus a 2, it'll be 13 damage on the captain.
Cool.
And with a huge strike to the captain, it is actually already immediately bloodied.
Sorry for being an F.
Nah, it's good, it's good. It's always a learning
Gotta
experience.
learn. We're still
And so,
learning too.
and it was a good hit, it was a great contribution. And so, with that strike, if you don't have a bonus action to spend,
Wait, it's non-lethal damage, right?
yes, we are opting for non-lethal
Okay,
against
yes,
the captain.
Cool.
And so, it is now Oshore's turn.
I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on the Snail Boy.
On the snail boy, got it.
Does a 19 hit? I think it
Yes, it does.
does. Okay. 13 damage.
13 damage on Snail Boy. Snail Boy is looking rough. Alright, is that your turn? Is that
yeah,
your turn?
that's the turn. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, I was.
Nah, you're good, you're good. It is now the zombies' turn, and we'll have one strike onto Horkin and one strike on Green. We'll do the strike onto Horkin first. So. Does a 20 hit to Horkin?
Does.
It does. Where's my d6? I do not have one. Interesting. Alright. So, take 2 damage.
Okay.
And a strike on Green is a natural 20, means a critical hit, which means I double the dice. So it's going to be a total of 10 damage to Green from your maximum HP.
My dad,
What's up?
where do I see my...
Okay, so here's this. Go back to your character sheet.
Burp.
Are you saying what math said?
No, I'm just burping.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like, where did you say burp?
What's like normal?
Go ahead. Okay, longer. All right, mark off.
Like 2
You got
HP.
2 HP. Fantastic. And so-
Not fantastic. God.
All right. With that, it is now it's Horkin's turn.
All right. I'll try to stab at Snail again for 18 to hit.
All right, 18 does hit.
All right, let's try to do this con saving throw again. Oh my. Okay, nope.
Nope.
Just nope.
You are a sponge at this point. The injuries are grave. And so, it is now the soldier's turn. And the soldier will look at this battle and... Oh, it is the soldier's Crown of Madness turn, so that means Sorwis gets to take his action.
I make him attack the clock.
You make him attack the clock. Alright, the captain will lurch behind him and spear his ally. It does hit. And so this will be 5 damage on the clock zombie. And it will get to make the saving throw again. Wisdom. This is
Yes.
16 break the spell.
How do I see if it does?
That's the spell save DC.
Let me see real quick. Shit.
Do you have it written down? I can help you with writing it down.
It does not say.
Okay. So spell save DC is 8 plus proficiency, so 10, plus your intelligence modifier. Not
So
saving
it's
throw,
14.
modifier. 14.
Okay, 14.
So you have a plus 4 intelligence?
Yes.
Okay, what's the number?
18.
18. Okay, understood. Yes, so it is 14, meaning that the captain has now broke from the spell, and on his next turn, he will have his actions once more. It is now your turn, Sorvis.
Okay,
Cast it again.
I cast Toll the Dead on the snail. And
All
it must
right. It fails.
save. Okay, and since it's missing hit points, it will take.
You may roll the d12, yes.
1d12 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
It takes 1 damage.
It takes 1 damage. Alright. Snail is still looking rough. And it is now Siegward's turn.
Right, fire another arrow at the snail.
Alright.
Okay, that's a miss. Never mind.
Yes, that is
Wait, can
definitely a miss.
I can still do the sneak attack even if I miss, right?
No,
No. Alright.
that's a damage roll, Siegward. That is not a roll to hit.
Yeah, then that
And
is
so-
my turn.
That means it's now Green's turn.
Let's do it. I'll just hit him again.
Alright.
Oh, come on. Roll the 3, and then I add the 4, right?
Yep.
Alright. 7.
That's a miss.
Nice.
And so, Oshward, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move over there.
Alright.
And I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on the clock.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 on the captain.
No, on the clock.
On the clock, that's a hit.
Okay, cool. And that's 6 damage.
All right, 6 damage on the clock.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. We have attacks going out now. One attack on green. Let's see, what is your armor class? It should be next to your initiative, below your ability scores and speed.
Light armor.
Alright, let me see. I believe since you are a barbarian, you don't have armor.
Oh. Oh, thank you, boy.
I'm gonna die.
Possibly.
Nah, we'll save you.
Alright, and let me roll for the damage. You take 1 point of damage.
Okay. I'm alive.
Hanging in there. Alright, and we have one onto Horkin. Oh, jeez. Does a 15 hit to Horkin?
Nope.
Alright. That is the zombie's turn. It's now to Horkin's turn.
Alright, let's try stab snail again. 18 again to hit. And
Alright.
then 14 on a con save throw, so I'm still fucking clutching my liver, I guess.
Alright, what is the DC to that roll, by the way?
For the liver? Or what?
For the liver, yes.
15.
It's a DC 15. Given the fact that you failed 3 times in a row, and that you did have surgery on it, I'm going to go ahead and make that DC 12 for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'll fix that now. Yeah, it'll be after this one though, right?
No, make it this time.
Okay. Then I guess I will hit him for 9 damage.
9 damage on the snail. So, let me see what happens. You strike it down, and it crumples to the floor like the other one. But it will stand back up and restructure its joints once more, ready to fight. And so, the age-old zombie is still back up, and it is now the soldier's turn. And it has its turn again, but it really didn't like the fact that there is a spellcaster controlling him. So he is going to, in fact, take the attack of opportunity from Green. So Green, go ahead and roll to hit. That will hit.
Is that 19? Because of the +4?
Yes, that hits.
19.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Good.
11 plus the 2? That's another 13 damage. Oof! So hang on a second, because something else happens. After dropping the crown, the captain turns back to look to where the spell was cast and looks at Sorvis, and there is a very low rattle coming from the chest of this creature. And it actually steps forward towards you, but when this happens, Green bears their great axe back down onto the creature, and it crumples again. Not again. It crumbles for the first time, but it reassembles and gets back up
Oh, come on.
again, and will continue to march towards you. Great damage. It is still only at 1 HP, but the nature of these undead zombies and skeletons is they'll get back up unless a really good hit is done at the end. And so you will take the strike, unless it misses, of course. Does a 15 hit Sorvis?
Yes.
Alright. And how about a 17?
Damage?
No, to hit.
Yes, my armor class is 10.
It stabs you twice, so you will take 8. Oh. You'll take 15 damage.
I'm on 3 health.
Woof. And so, it's at 1 HP, it's barely hanging together, but it is still up, like the snail zombie. The clock zombie is also bloodied at this point, but the nature of undead is that they are hard to stamp out. So, it is now your turn, Sorvis.
Okay.
If you move away, they get an opportunity attack. Just saying.
No, where's the fucking ruler?
You have to disengage if you want to do that without getting hit.
Yeah.
And that takes an action.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna cast False Life on myself and gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, I have temporary
I
hit points.
gained 7 additional hit points.
7 additional hit points, got it. And are you still going to move away and take the attack opportunity?
I'm gonna take my bonus action to move away. How much can I move away?
You don't use your bonus action to move, you can just use your movement for 30.
Okay, then I move.
Let me go ahead and roll to hit.
Here.
It just barely misses you. You feel the spear brush off against you.
Okay.
And the only thing you have left is a bonus action, if you so choose to use it.
Can I cast a cantrip as my bonus action?
If you have a cantrip that casts as a bonus action.
I have Told the Dead.
Toll the Dead is not a bonus action.
No. Never mind that.
Alright. So, Ziegward, your turn.
So, how do you roll for like straight up fist damage?
Fist damage, unless you are a tavern brawler or a monk, you are not proficient in unarmed strikes, so you will
Just use your
purely
rapier.
add your strength modifier and nothing else to the roll.
Strength? Yeah, so,
Why
no,
don't
that's
you
not
just
happening.
use your rapier? Just-
It's my rapier's broken. That
Is it?
werewolf guy, I put it
Oh.
into his belly and he snapped it off.
Hey,
Oh. Why
what,
didn't you
dude?
buy a new one?
Yeah, what the hell?
Totally forgot
You
about
bowman
it.
now?
Yeah, I still have a dagger, right?
Well,
But the dagger's
I-
a throwable, but can I also just use it as a stabbing weapon?
Yeah, you can either throw it or use it as stabbing.
Alright, so if I use the dagger as stabbing, I can still do non-lethal damage, right?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, so then I'll walk up to
What a
big
bitch.
guy
Oh god, he's gonna die. Watch him
and
crumble.
non-lethally stab him.
Alright, roll to hit.
Yeah, alright, that is a hit. That's like 22.
You may use your dex modifier for daggers.
Yeah, that's 5 damage.
Alright, 5 damage. Let's see if it stays up. It does, I believe. Yes, it falls back down, but gets right back up. And so,
Wait,
It is
can
now-
I still use the extra action to to dodge.
extra action?
Yeah.
You mean your
the
cunning
bonus
action? Bonus action. No, you cannot use your bonus action to dodge. I don't think cunning action lets you as well. I believe you can use it to disengage or to dash. That is
Yeah, it
two
says
cunning
dash,
actions.
disengage, or hide, but yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then I end my turn.
Alright, Green, it's your turn.
Can I run away? I'm at 1 HP.
You can take the disengage action to use your movement without getting hit, yes.
How do I do? Do I move?
Yeah, you can move up to 30 feet.
Okay. And move back. I'm like right here.
Got it.
Do I have to roll?
No, you did not, because you disengaged.
Cool.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right.
Range attack, right?
I do not believe so. Check your inventory in case you do. Let's see. Oh, sure, it's your turn.
Eldritch Blast on the clock.
On the clock, got it.
Ooh, nat 20.
A natural 20. Roll double the dice.
I shall. Let's see. That is 22 damage.
22 damage. The
Yes,
only
sir.
way for this zombie to stay up is if they roll a 19 or 20. Hey, they rolled a 20.
God damn it! What the fuck?
So you absolutely obliterate the torso of this zombie, but the flesh molds and shifts back into a rather more crude-looking interpretation of a torso, but it is still very much living, if you can call it that.
God damn it.
All enemies are at 1 HP. It is now simply up to the dice rolls and how hard you hit them this last time. Which apparently even a 22 is not enough for some of these people, so good luck. Alright, it is the zombie's turn. And this one's going to shamble towards you,
No.
given the fact that you obliterated his torso. And he's going to try and attack you. Does a 22 hit?
For sure. Yep.
Take 5 damage.
Okay, that's
And
just...
Tahorkin, does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
Alright, and that concludes their turn. Tahorkin, it is your turn.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna stab at the dude in front of me again, so...
Alright.
17 to hit. Does that hit?
17 does hit.
Okay, and then Constitution saving, and of course 7.
7.
So, no.
You hate to see it.
Fucking Christ.
You're doing great holding that one zombie there, though.
I know, right?
Alright.
Thank you.
It is now the captain's turn. And if a new person to hit is going to make 2 stabbing attacks. One's a natural 20 and one's a nat 1, I'm not even kidding. You love to see it. So technically that's less damage than both being hit, so congratulations on that one. So 2, 8, 11 damage on Siegward as he stabs right into your thigh.
Oh.
And so, that concludes its turn. It is now Sorvis's turn.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on the snail.
Alright, is that an attack roll?
Yes.
Okay.
19.
19, that does hit.
And it will take 1d8, and since it's undead, it has a disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my turn, so it will take 5 damage.
Alright. And with that, it will crumble. And it is now Siegward's turn.
Alright, I non-lethally stab him again.
Alright.
Oops, the 8 accidentally pressed twice, so that's 8 plus 14. 14 plus
Unleash.
14 to hit, that's a miss.
Just heating up the blade so it's like
Oh, well,
cauterizes the wound.
He's just
And so,
smacking him
wait,
left
then I
and right
use
with it.
cunning action to disengage and wait, how fucking Oh, I had 35. So... Oh, I can run
Do-
anywhere.
move. Move next to me. Stand next to me, friend. There you go.
alright.
You can use your shield to protect.
That's what I was planning.
Green, it is now your turn.
Okay. I can switch weapons, right?
You may, yes.
Okay. So I pull out my javelin. I throw it at... Can you hit this one?
You have the clock and the plain one. So the captain's at the tree log, and we have a one zombie at Oshore. Which one do you want to hit?
I'll try to hit the captain.
All right, throw it at the captain.
Non-lethally throw javelin.
Yes.
Yes, non-lethal.
Non-lethally throw the javelin.
I hit him with the call sign.
Got it. Given the nature that it is a
Throw
javelin,
a stick at him.
we'll have to see the
Alright,
ruling
so
first.
So it's 12 plus. What do I add? My strength?
Yes.
Dex.
Or is it Dex?
I think Dex for javelins, right?
I believe it is Dex for javelins.
Oh, so
Let me.
it's Dex.
Well, what does it say on the sheet? Because the sheet's always right. Do you have it equipped?
I have it equipped. It says plus 4, but it's plus.
Oh, then yeah, it's plus 4. Sheet's always right.
Okay.
So you do add your
So
strength for
16.
javelin. It's very interesting. 16 to hit.
Yep.
All right. I believe that's a hit. So go ahead and roll damage. 8. All right. You managed to take off its leg with the javelin, and it is now pinned behind it, knocking it prone. And given the nature of the undead, I will rule this as non-lethal and unconscious, since this is a special case. Just got his leg separated this time. And
Sorry,
so,
my boys.
big guy is out of the picture. You got one zombie to clean up Oshore.
I'm getting this, dude. Wait, back weapon means I'm proficient with it, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna hit it with my packed weapon, which is a longsword, by the way. Does a 13 hit?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. 7 damage.
7 damage. Let's see. There we go. It's down. It's dead. And we are out of initiative.
Yes!
Bitch.
Congratulations. Nobody went down this fight.
That's it.
However,
That's impressive. Let's be real.
you do have some wounds on your end that you may all want to take care of as you take this captain back
had no
to Baz.
Oh, 5 is dead.
2 damage.
I had 6 damage.
Moth is playing Sweet Victory for you all.
Thank you, Moth.
Yes, thank you, Matt.
Alright.
Let's tie him up, boys. I got a rope. I'll tie him up.
Alright, give me a sleight of hand check, Oshore.
But your sleight of hand. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. 16.
16. Alright, thank you.
I'll tie his
You
one
tie
leg
him
to
up.
his remaining arms.
He ties one leg to his remaining arms. I love that.
Yes.
Hog
that
time we can
posted?
throw on the back of the Pegasus.
Oh wait, don't we have to like throw these other dead guys off the
Yeah.
cliff?
Oh yeah, we do. He wants to carry the big guy. And then...
I'll carry the big guy. I have a lot of strength.
Okay.
Alright. So what are you doing with the other 3 zombies?
Yeah,
Throw them
toss
on
them
the
off the
cliff.
cliff.
So then when they respawn at dawn, they have to climb up the cliff to like report.
Okay, I see.
So we have
So-
more time.
You'll buy some more time by doing that. We're
Yes.
going to take a ever so slightly quick intermission as I go and take a quick break. All of you,
Yes.
like I said, like what Baz said, you can ask this captain questions and get through his thralled influence, but they have to be specific questions, and the closer they are to yes or no, the better. And you have only 3. Baz will say this
What?
to you.
What?
And it's just the nature of bypassing.
Maybe we
this.
should have kept all of them. God damn it.
So think of your questions. I will be right back.
Probably should have, but like,
Oh, go to the bathroom.
Dude, it's not thick.
I'm going to get some water real quick. I'll be back in a minute. Think of questions. You guys are smart.
If,
Oh,
Anyway.
if,
My character's got 7 intelligence. Shut up.
I want to tie him
That's
to the
fine.
log though when we're finished and like slowly kill him by cutting him. But okay, we'll
What?
we'll get back to or like give him a blood eagle or some stuff.
Why?
I'll be right back.
Why?
What the fuck is wrong
What's the
with this?
point? What is the point? point?
When we torture him for no fucking reason.
You just exist.
Yeah, he isn't even under his own free will, right? So we're
Yeah.
just torturing for no reason.
What are we gonna ask him?
I don't know if we ask him like if that guy is the anchor, he's probably just
Yeah,
gonna
that's a good
answer. I
idea.
don't know.
I think he'll answer yes or no, right?
Yeah,
We might as well give it a shot. And it's already
yeah,
one question.
yeah, it's probably best question we get. What else could we ask? Like, if he says wait, so if he says no, then we can either use the remaining 2 questions to ask like if he knows what the actual anchor is. If he says yes,
We can
then,
ask him if it's in the mine. See, after that, if
yeah,
if
and then
that
we
dude's
can
not
ask if
the
it's
anchor.
mine. Yeah. But if he says no, then we just have 1 question left and have no idea what the fuck.
Yeah, but
Yes.
hey, he might be able to
Just
answer.
ask him if he likes oatmeal.
Yeah, that's the
that'll be
last
last
question.
All right, that's one of your questions. I'll go ahead and
We have some
Why-
oatmeal. We have
why are
oatmeal.
you guys-
You want some?
Why
Just
are you
for
guys
our-
against killing him after the interrogation?
We can
no,
kill
no,
him.
you're
but
not.
why
You're
would
not
you do
asking your
that?
questions just yet. There has to be a few things. I want you all to get the 3 questions recorded first before we go through that part.
You came up with 2. I can't really think of a
Wait,
third.
what were the questions?
One of them is the leader, the anchor. Is if he says no, if the anchor is in the mine. So those are the only 2 we can come up with.
Yeah.
Mm,
All right, and you have 1 more question to utilize.
mm,
I guess we can ask him. Do we have anything else?
well, maybe ask something about, like,
You can only say yes or no things. So keep that in mind.
I know, but like,
The closer to yes or no, the better.
Oh, okay.
There are
we have
conditions.
to figure out if like Sorovas and I can like sneak in if he dresses like an undead. If they'll notice.
You know
Would
what?
they notice if we sneak in as undead? That's a yes or no question.
All right, those are your 3
Yeah.
Want to
questions.
do that one?
Yeah, that one works. I have nothing else to think of. So.
All right. So what's going to happen is Baz is going to stand behind the tied up undead captain and rest his hands on the temples. And when he does, Baz's eyes will glow a bright white. And when this happens, a black mist oozes out from the eye sockets and mouth of this undead captain. And this black mist will actually persist around it in reeks of sulfur and burnt hair. Oshor, you know this smell.
Oh, okay.
Your
Yeah.
baby.
And go ahead, and Baz will say, go ahead and ask the first question.
Is the big guy who's giving orders from the hut in the compound, is he the anchor keeping the undead alive?
Baz and the captain will say in unison, no.
Fuck. Then is the anchor that's keeping the undead alive in the mines?
Again, both will say in unison, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Which
so
means you have
what
to
did
fight
we
the
say
big
was the
guy.
third?
You can ask a
The
third
other one-
question.
The other one
If
was
they
the.
would notice if Sorovas and I snuck in as undead,
Yes.
so that's off the charge.
Oh, so we're done with questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. At this point, the skull of this undead captain will then disintegrate. The black mist will re-enter through the top of the torso. Then Baz is done.
But you guys, as we fought this one patrol, gotta say these undead are pretty fucking weak. So we
You
might
say,
just make
but
it.
what about the big dude? We might
Yeah,
we
the
might
big
have
dude
killed
is a
by the big-
problem, but like the undead,
Um,
we might be able
The
to make it.
captain almost fucked you up and Kira up. Or
Yeah, in one hit,
Sorvas,
he took half my
Sorvas.
HP, but you know.
Yeah. I don't know.
If you don't fight them all at once, like we could.
That's true.
Make it.
But
By
I
the way,
don't know if
guys,
we'll do it.
I recognize the smell of the black stuff coming out of his mouth. So I'm certain that my patron has to do something with this.
Oh, yeah.
Something
So
to do.
you just talk to him, right? We
Yeah,
could do
just
that.
ask him. Say, hey.
What if he wants me for the army? Like, can I turn against you guys?
Wouldn't you have
Oh.
already been a part of the army?
No, because I wasn't in the area for the army.
Guess we'll just have to kill you then.
What if my patron is the anchor?
Well,
That
then
is
we're
in the
just gonna have to
mine. What
kill
is your
anchor.
patron doing in the mine, dude?
Yeah, he's just like
Anchor.
we have
Getting diamonds, dude.
we have a Wizard of Oz situation. You know, he's just some guy sitting in a mine pretending to be some kind of devil.
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Yeah, well, if there is, then we just, I don't know, have to kill him, I guess. Or run.
Magic. Okay, no, cool. So what's the plan? We can sneak in. They'll notice.
Let's just
Well, we
bomb
can't
the
sneak
dudes.
in. Just...
Let's just bomb them anyways. We might as well.
Yeah, let's just set the whole compound on fire. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
get some undead with that one. Oh, well, maybe.
How large is the range of a like alchemist fire explosion?
You all know the answer to that question because you have
Yeah,
used them before. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you.
Territory.
Alchemist fire. Da 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 da. Of course, when I type it in, I don't get it. Let's see. Hang on. Let me just go over to Siegfried's character sheet because I know that he has some in his inventory.
Well, not anymore. We took.
Yeah, but I didn't update the sheet. It adhesive fluid ignites as an action. You can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. Melee. Make a ranged attack against a creature, treating fire as improvised weapon. On a hit, target takes 1d4 fire damage. Of its turn, a
It's
creature
actually
can
not a lot.
end this damage by using its action to take a DC check to check the flames. So it looks like it is not even AoE. It is simply just a flask of fire that will attach itself to whatever there is.
That's
Okay, so it's like half a jerry can of gasoline.
You know what
Yeah.
we should do? We
The
just
fire will spread
wait,
over
Did we
time.
kill this guy yet?
Are they on a cliff
Oh,
face?
they are dead. Yes. The
Why not? Let's just push a boulder on top of the camp.
Yeah, just smash his brains with a boulder.
Yeah. Get a giant boulder and push it down on them.
Just freeze his hand with your ice breath and then just smash it into 1,000 pieces.
Stop
Keep in
torturing
mind-
him. Like,
Why not?
he's under some kind of spell, you know. He isn't like evil.
He's undead. Who cares?
Whoa! Coming from you, I would not have expected that.
Coming from me, I ain't undead.
Yeah, but your best friend is undead.
That's true. Wait, he doesn't have an anchor, does he?
No.
You don't have an anchor, so what the fuck?
But,
No,
What
I
the fuck?
the big dog is his anchor, right?
We're
No,
big
wait, wait.
goblin around here.
Keep in mind that at dawn, the smaller zombies will more than likely resurrect and make their way back to camp. So you now have a time limit for
Well,
your
how long would
element
it
of
take him to get
surprise.
out?
Who knows?
Well, I have no ideas. We can't sneak. I mean, we could probably try to like sneak in, I guess.
How stealthy are we though?
We've
Plus
done
four.
we've done a couple successive stealth checks,
Yeah,
so-
but aren't we at like a heavy disadvantage if we try to sneak in through the front door of a guarded wall?
Who says we're sneaking through the front door?
Well,
Where else did you want to sneak?
oh wait, it's a cliff face. Maybe we
Yeah,
can
why don't we
climb up
just
the
like
cliff.
slide down the cliff?
Maybe we can find our undead bodies down at the cliff and climb up with them.
Alright, everybody pause. Somebody redeem stretch. Make sure that everybody is properly
God.
stretched and feeling pretty good. Keep that posture good. Keep yourself Feeling good.
I have a banana bag. Who redeemed it? Warlock.
Warlock did.
Monkey bag.
Yeah, he's got a monkey.
Yes, Castover, you also have to stretch.
Jesus, now I have to get water for the hydration check.
Just
Drink
drink
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you take care of yourself. Self-care is important, especially when you sit at a computer desk for long periods of time.
Okay, mom.
I have a cat in my lap, so I cannot physically move.
You can't move?
He's got a cat in his lap. That's why.
Oh, no, that's
It's
understandable.
against
Keep
the
the
law.
cat. It's against the law, yeah. All right.
Laws are there to be broken.
So you have 17 minutes left in this session, and you got to make a game plan for what's about to happen. We will stop. We still have the hard stop at 17 minutes from now, and we'll keep going until then.
Okay. What's the game plan here, guys?
Well, the dude leaves and goes and sleeps in his house. Let's just slide down the cliff face. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's all I've
we
got.
have like a few options, right? We can either sneak in through the front door, which is probably suicide, or we can take the cliff, which is probably
Also
somehow
probably suicide.
better, but yeah, it is also still very dangerous. Or we could somehow like light something on fire. I don't know, maybe.
Or we push a giant boulder on their camp. That's what I'm saying.
That will be a very big boulder.
So
Where the fuck? would we-
you've got mage hand.
Yeah.
I can carry 10 pounds.
Hey, I think if all of us could push a big boulder on the top of the cliff, and then we can push it. This isn't. Come on.
Yes, I will listen to you, Miss. I have liver damage.
I don't think we have enough time to push a giant boulder up the mountain.
Where are
Do
we
they
gonna
just, like,
find,
look
find
up
a
and
giant
see it?
boulder again?
I don't know. it's
Has
probably
anyone seen
somewhere.
Sisyphus?
Yes,
We
we
need him.
basically be doing the Sisyphus task.
Yeah, and there's only one of him. There's like 5 of us. Come on.
Yeah, and our task has a purpose, right? So that's a
Yeah.
good
See?
Okay, let's not do the giant boulder thing.
What? The fuck? That was the best
How are
thing
you
to
gonna
do.
find a boulder the size of the
We're
camp?
we're in the middle of
The size of the camp.
Oh, you know what? Those rock thingies. Why don't we just bait them into the camp and have them do the work for us?
Oh,
That's actually
oh. That is actually. Oh, it's extremely dangerous. Wait, where the
that's so
fuck-
dangerous. That's so smart at the same time. I
Big
want to
brain.
do it.
We're in the big brained hours now.
Wait, let's ask Baz how dangerous that is.
Before
We
I give
have
you
ex-
my opinion on that, I would like to give you all a picture of a rock. So everybody please regard the Discord if you want to see a picture. It is this, but it is
cool as fuck.
gargantuan.
Yeah.
And gargantuan is a D&D term that refers to anything that... I'm fact-checking myself. Please spell gargantuan correctly. Why does nothing work? It's big. It all is big. Real big. That is like...
How big?
If you look at that...
Like-
If you look at this rock, so...
Do you carry a human?
A
on one of those?
human is a medium-sized D&D creature. A Pegasus is a large-sized D&D creature. A troll, or giant, is a huge-sized D&D creature. This rock
Oh.
is a gargantuan-sized, meaning theoretically that those talons could probably latch onto a back of a giant and lift it.
But
Okay,
what you're
let's
saying
maybe
is we
not
only need
murder
one rock for it. See?
Yeah, that means less rocks to destroy the entire
Yeah,
camp.
see?
Oh my god, this is
What?
this is the worst idea since
Yeah,
opening
there's
our
no way we can
Come
outrun
on,
them.
no, it'd be bad.
They're
it'd
just
be
gonna
fine.
kill us before we get
Fuck.
anywhere.
Oh wait, how far away are the rocks? How far away are they from their camp, the undead camp?
Is there conveniently?
They're
a nest
deep into the
located
mountains.
Right above the camp.
God
No, there is
damn.
no convenient
Wait.
nest.
Aw. Hoping we could like
And
alert them
you-
somehow.
Rocks
An
are
egg
not
from
very
it.
intelligent creatures. To
Mm.
try
Yeah,
and
they're
bait
weak.
one is like trying to,
But what about food? Feed 'em with
Yeah, or we steal one of the eggs and hide it in the.
you
in the
want
camp.
to you want to steal a rock? Oh
No,
no,
no, we're not
don't.
doing that.
No,
we are
well,
If
we
you steal
can
a
use
rock
the-
egg,
we
you're
can-
going to die.
We can use a rock egg and push it on top of the camp.
Yeah, maybe the rock
Yeah,
egg
see?
is
And it
basically a
hatches.
giant boulder.
This
See?
plan, on paper, yes, could possibly work, but I will not be anywhere remotely near any of
What?
you if you climb up one of those mountains, steal a rock egg, and bolt down to their camp, because the time it may take for that rock to notice you took its egg might not be enough time for you to put that egg into camp.
Let's hold the egg
Might.
hostage, dude.
Right.
And
Might.
then
Yeah,
work a
let's
deal
make
with the
demands
rock.
against the rock, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
If you
see?
kill the camp, you get your egg back.
Could we tame one by any chance?
Jesus Christ.
What?
You are more than welcome to try.
Can I cast Crown of Madness on one of these cunts and then it's just ransack the camp?
Crown of Madness only works on humanoid creatures.
Let's kill a rock. Make him undead. Have him work for us.
Oh, yeah, make the rock undead, where all of the undead are being enthralled to fight against you. Do that. You are the
Brain
worst
fart.
adventuring company to ever have come here. I don't know how you all haven't even joined them yet by being
As
dead.
you can tell, I'm the idea man.
Yeah,
so.
he's
You know what,
the- he's
you
the
know, at
brains
this
of the
point,
operation.
If you're having all these crazy ideas of rocks and stuff like that, just go for it. Just go for it. You know,
Oh,
at
dude, it's-
no cost to me. I'll wait for the next adventuring party.
What
But
do
if this
rocks
cracked
like to
plan,
eat?
they eat large creatures. Like they'll
Large.
feast on a giant. They'll
Wait,
feast.
no.
Use a kill as bait.
Yeah.
Who said feed a killer? Who said feed it to a killer?
It was Sorkin.
No, what? No! What? I didn't say any of that.
No. Who said
No,
it?
That was not me. That was not me.
Who said it? It was either Ziegward or Oshore. If I don't get a
But I
confession,
whis-
it's
was
I
Ziegward.
whispered it, alright?
you whispered it. All right, let me roll something.
No! No! What's wrong with you guys?
You know what? Dude, give me a stealth check on that whisper.
Oh no, he's
Please
gonna
roll high.
leave.
A
Please
17.
roll high.
A 17.
Before they get to
All
say
right.
anything, I bonk whoever said that with my core staff and tell him to shut up.
There is no
Roll,
reaction from
roll.
Akilla.
Thank God. Please be careful.
And I
These
will
are
roll
friends.
13 to hit.
A
I
13
didn't
to
say
hit,
it,
Ziegler.
so I didn't take any damage.
Is the bonk gonna do damage? If if you're not gonna deal damage, you don't have to roll.
I am doing
It
damage.
doesn't
You
hit
want to do
the
damage? It doesn't hurt. Oh, it doesn't hit. You brush against
I
him.
missed.
Just
pussy.
old bap.
I just flip him up and do 12d6 emotional damage.
I don't have emotion.
You take 17
Fantastic.
emotional damage.
All right, enough of the silliness. What's the idea, guys?
What's the idea? I'm kidding.
Obviously,
I
at
have
this
no
point,
idea.
the plan will
Let's
not be
not
put
use
into
your
action
rocks.
this session. But you can get some sort of an idea by then. Take this time to get any more information out of Baz that you may want.
Oh.
Does
Uh,
Baz
how,
have any
how
supplies
well
that could help us?
how well does fire work against undead?
It works.
Thanks.
I don't know too many undead that have any resistance or vulnerability to fire. If you're looking for that kind of knowledge, usually poison doesn't work on something dead.
The compound of theirs, does it like have an actual gate that they can lock?
Yeah, it's got a full large wooden door that they can barricade with a piece of wood. Nothing
and
too
they-
special. It is fairly ramshackle. We're not looking at some kind of stone-walled castle with different murder holes and the like. It is largely just a small fort.
Well, how long do you think it would take to burn it down?
It would probably go up in flames within maybe an hour or so. It is not built to very well quality.
And how long do the patrol runs? How long does a round take that they make?
Oh, they're usually gone for about 6 hours.
Alright, yeah. So we can burn our way in, but you know
Why don't we
then
just like
about-
knock the camp down on top of them?
I don't have a better idea.
Your idea.
Wait,
It's
none
a
of
great
us
idea. I
have
like
like
that idea.
climbing gear, right, to actually do the cliff thing.
Don't have climbing gear.
People
kill
that have packs, adventurer packs, I do believe carry pythons, and all packs mostly carry
Oh yeah, I
rope.
do. I have a
So,
python. I don't know what a python is.
Yeah, I have pythons, but I don't
Google.
know what a python is.
okay, so
Oh, it's
pythons
like a
are
thing you
large
put in a
metal
rock in a
nails that
mountain.
you can hammer into rocks that you can tie ropes to.
Oh yeah, alright, yeah, but I lost my rope when we were running
I
from
have
the
a rope still,
mansion. Yeah.
but it's only 50 feet of rope.
I don't think the walls are 50 feet tall. Climb over.
Wait, we're talking about the cliff, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. But how tall is the cliff?
Probably more than 50 feet.
Like if the wall
I
is
don't
built
know.
against the cliff face, don't we have to just kind of pass the thickness of the wall around the cliff, like have like 10 feet of rope that go down 2 feet down the cliff, 3 feet over, and then 2 feet back up, and then we're behind the wall? I'm not
You
sure
also
what
have a
to.
Pegasus that can ferry you all to anywhere you want.
But the
Oh yeah,
Pegasus
right.
doesn't like me, so.
Yeah, well, they can like just tie ropes around you, and he can just lift you up.
Begrudgingly so.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe
I'm
we
not
can
very
have
happy about
one
it.
person
Just
come
hang
to the front of
Dorkin.
the gate.
Yeah.
Wait, if you have
Can-
one person come to the front of the gate, have them lock it, so this person doesn't get in, then everybody else ferries in with the Pegasus flies to the front, carries the last person inside as well, and then we're, I don't know, then we're locked inside there with the undead.
Good plan, but that means some of you will have to fare against a whole entire camp for a couple of turns before
Yeah.
Aquila could drop off more. Aquila still thinks you also challenged a man to single-hand combat.
Oh yeah, maybe they have some kind of stupid thing. Oh, wait, no, that's a really risky idea to just go in and
Like-
demand a one-on-one with the dude.
Do you really think you're gonna win a one-on-one with an 8'10" dude?
No, we could like cheat or something, but if
Dude,
he's dead, he's
they're gonna
dead.
cheat too. I don't think they have that kind of honor, though.
Yeah, that's what I meant was this is a really risky idea to just go in and assume he's gonna honorably fight us.
Hmm.
Wait, Bass, you're sitting here day in and day out, and you're saying you don't have any ideas?
Huh? Oh no, I got plenty of ideas.
So it's here.
Well, about those ideas. What if you all just led a frontal assault? You just fight them all out.
Yeah, what a genius
Yeah,
idea.
okay.
Yeah, that should be
That-
fine.
Basti,
You're not even
honestly
gonna
think
help
that would
us.
work.
Don't say that.
I'll help
sit here
if
on
you
your
want
ass.
me to, but if you start bringing in rocks and stuff like that into here, I'm not gonna be anywhere near that place. But if you
We are
want,
not bringing in rocks.
Okay, so if we do a frontal assault, you'll help us.
yeah, sure.
That doesn't
Uh-huh.
sound very convincing. He's probably just gonna walk off while we're fighting him.
Maybe. It depends if you guys are winning or losing or not.
He joins the side of the undead and starts fighting against us.
Wait, do the undead have like bows and arrows, or do they just
Oh,
have
yeah.
regular weapons?
The
Oh,
ones on the
fine.
walls.
So we gotta get in there before they close the gate, otherwise we're stuck for an hour until it's burnt down.
Yeah. Or you can just like put somebody on the walls with the Pegasus.
Yeah. Yeah, then they don't have to fight the whole fortress while
No.
the
Look
other
at the
ones-
map again. Look at the map again. There's only a few that even patrol on top of the walls.
Yeah, that's what I said. They don't have to fight the whole.
Yeah, they don't gotta fight the.
Because-
So it's just place like one person here. One person here, they'll fight off two of the bowmen, leaving two more bowmen to fire at them, but I mean, just like dodge those. That's not that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not. Yeah.
That sounds like a
Then
great
we
plan.
And then we can fire with bows and arrows and Eldritch Blast and such down from the top.
If you really want to ensure a good victory, we could just venture out of the Boundless Force spell, go to a nearby settlement, pick up some mercenaries with all the money I'm sure you all have, and come back with a little bit of a force.
Oh yeah, that's an actually really good idea. And then we can have a bunch of minions to die for us.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, but
and
what
when
if-
they die, they'll get turned and they'll fight you eventually, and boom, we're
but that
fueling
takes,
their
like,
army some
until
more.
dawn,
Yeah, what I'm saying
yeah,
is
we
that
won't
if...
be around for that. That'll be your problem if you
Why
survive.
is the
Well, you see, I
Boundless
don't want to be
40
my
feet
problem,
long?
so if you do this and you bring more people in here, I am fully making you all invest into this.
Yeah, sure.
Are we gathering an army?
I'm down.
No, like a company. Maybe a battalion.
Army. Let's get the coachman.
Okay.
The coachmen. The coachmen don't care about this place.
They don't care about us either, so that's.
They only care about the
Yeah,
civilized
we don't
areas.
even know the coachman. What are you talking about?
Wait, who are the coachmen?
You're
Yeah,
probably
but
better
the-
off not knowing them.
Oh, good. Yeah, thought so. Stupid name anyway.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna let you all scheme over the week and try and think of more ideas and brainstorm. If you have any
AKA
questions for me and stuff like that, I'm always welcome to answer them. And, yeah, that will conclude this session. Experience points for everybody today. Everybody gets 120 experience points for getting rid of that company. You managed to sneak out some info about this whole entire place, this gathering, knowledge, stuff like that. I never like just awarding experience for combat-based things, because that implies you live in a world where only combat gives you experience. So gathering information and stuff like that also counts. I'll give you all 50 pieces of that, so everybody in total gets 170 experience points.
Cool.
How's everybody looking towards level 4?
Almost halfway. We're at
Almost
50.
halfway level 4, got it. So, that will conclude that words. This will conclude today's session. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for sticking with this, actually. 10 whole streams with these guys,
Yes.
and I'm slowly getting better and more accommodating to audiences and stuff like that. Eventually, I'd love to get some of the integrated overlays and stuff like that by utilizing D&D Beyond and all of that, and making a lot of helpful and interactive things for people watching. Eventually, when I have the time and the resources, I would like to port all of you to using D&D Beyond and signing up to a campaign on D&D Beyond where you all actually have access to all of my source books. I'll talk to all of you individually about that once I have time, as well as, depending on viewership during these streams, I don't typically look at the viewership, but I am interested in perhaps polling the audience for encounters, letting you all choose what they fight from a range of easy to deadly combats. Stuff like that. More accommodations for viewers will be in the future.
Yeah, I don't trust math.
As of now, the only thing I can do is the recaps and stuff like that. But
Bad math.
more fun stuff in the future.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I'm going to talk to the players off a stream really quickly. So have a good one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed.
Goodbye, everyone.